Good afternoon. I'm here speaking with Tony Partridge, the founder and chief exec of Tag&Track. Good afternoon, Tony, and thank you for your time today.
No, hi Paul, it's great to be here, thank you.
Look, Tony, we're all aware that more and more lost property is becoming lost and is a global issue. What are your views and opinions on this?
Lost property, we love lost property, that's what Tag&Track's all about. Lost property has always been an issue, and one of those things that's bugged me for years and years and years, right back to when 30 years ago I used to buy lost luggage for my sins. But on a serious note, that's when I realised actually it is an issue. And why is property lost? It's only because the owner can't be identified. It's as simple as that. It's not anything clever. It's just about lost property departments, offices, police stations, airports, them all being stacked out with lost property and not one of them know who owns it. That's it. You know, it just seems crazy that this property either gets sold at auction or destroyed. These are people's belongings, and it's something that we feel very passionate about sorting out.
Well, that makes complete sense, but what are Tag&Track doing to help this situation?
Like I just said, it's about identifying the product. Tag&Track is a way for us to identify the owner of a product at the same time keeping their identity protected. We use a unique tracking number, which actually I'll show right here. This is a typical one of our luggage tags, and you'll see on there there's a unique tracking number. That's what we use to identify you. So it's safe and secure, but it allows a finder, a lost property department, a police station, to make one phone call to our 24-hour multilingual call centre, so we can speak any language in any time zone, any destination, and we know who the owner is, where they are, and we can contact them very, very quickly and arrange for the collection. It just works, it's great.
Obviously that's the luggage tag, Tony, but what else is in the pack and what else do you cover?
Yeah, I covered off luggage because it's just one of the foundation really where we started with Tag&Track, because that's where we used to sell to some of the main high street travel agents, and that's when we really started to realise actually, why are we just covering people's luggage? Why can't we start to look after their general day-to-day belongings back in the UK? It's not just about when you're travelling you lose things. In fact, more products get lost at home than overseas. It just gets highlighted, I think, because of lost luggage. So we've now introduced a pack called Tag&Track, which covers gadgets. We do gadget stickers for gadgets and mobile phones. We have key tags, we have luggage tags, we have smaller bag tags, and a wallet ID card. So you're pretty much covered, whether you're at home or travelling overseas for the entire year. Let me show you. Here's one of our. This is a typical gadget sticker that you see on the back of my mobile phone there. In no way does it hinder or be inoffensive to anyone. In fact, if anything, inoffensive. It works really, really well as a deterrent to theft. I think, you know, a lot of our customers say how happy they are. Oh, it's all peace of mind to have Tag&Track on their personal belongings. They feel that maybe it works a little bit like a burglar alarm. So I think if we can get that over that people's belongings are protected and looked after, then it's a good cause.
Without being picky, you mentioned a wallet ID card. What would be the purpose of that when I have credit cards and a driver's licence in my wallet that identifies who I am?
No, that's a great point. I have driving licence and wallet driving licence and credit cards in my wallet, but also have a Tag&Track wallet ID card. Simply, again, on the back of the here's the front of the wallet ID card, as you can see there. Again, incorporates the unique number, but on the back of it's really, really simple. It tells people what to do. And as I said before, I think telling people what to do, whether you find something, if it's easy, you'll do it. If it gets complicated, you've got to take it somewhere, you've got to drop it off somewhere, can you post it somewhere? It becomes a situation where actually as a finder, it becomes a hindrance. I don't want to help people. But actually, if you make it simple, we really believe now that actually customers love giving things back. It makes you feel good. Put yourself in a position where if you lost something, we get back more wallets now with cash in, credit cards in, driver's licenses in than we don't. I think people really understand it's simple. It's easy to do.
Excellent. One of the things you mentioned there is about sort of obviously repatriation with the owner and going to collect, but what if it's further afield and I can't collect it? Can you help in getting the product returned to me?
We will always arrange a courier and get it couriered right back to your home address, no problems at all.
While researching different things that people have lost, and for example, I asked a lot of my friends, and a couple of them had mentioned that they actually lost their dogs recently. Yeah. Is that something you can help with, Tony?
Currently, we don't have a pet pack. There's therefore, I think that's probably a good name for it. Tag&Track pet pack. I can see it now. But no, we do know a lot of our customers do incorporate one of the smaller tags and use it on their pets. This would be a smaller tag. So yeah, it's pretty small and very easy to put on a dog lead, a neck collar on a dog. And yes, we have actually got a couple of dogs back over the last year, and they've been returned. So it's worked, and why wouldn't it? Of course. I
think I'll let them know. I'm sure they'll be very keen to know.
Thank you.
I noticed on the wallet ID card and within your pack that there's a nice logo which appears within some of the items you do. Can you tell me a bit further?
Yeah, ICE, you may be aware of, was launched by the ambulance service a few years ago, and I just thought it was a great idea. It's about emergency contact. Simple as that. In the event of an accident, that they have a loved one that they can contact, and they used to advise people to put it on their mobile phone. And of course, now that mobile phones are locked and then security codes, it's not so easy to get into a mobile phone. So we thought, what a nicer way or easier way for the ambulance services to have access to a customer's more personal details and an emergency contact. So we've now incorporated the ICE logo onto our wallet ID card, so that the customer can include those personal details, whether they're allergic to medications, etc., and their loved one's contact details, so we can pass it on to the emergency services.
Well, you've certainly convinced me, so I think I need to go and purchase a pack. Advise me, where can I get one from, Tony?
Yep, you can get Tag&Track at www.tagandtrack.com, and you'll see it on the website. There's a couple of different packs, so have a look through the different packs we have, and also hopefully you'll be able to purchase it from a store near you soon.
Well, I think that covers everything from my end, Tony. Unless you have anything further to add, I'd really like to thank you for your time today. It's really, really exciting times, I think.
No, it's great, and we're really excited too. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.